Between the time when the ocean drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of, and unto this, cryptic, destined to wear the jeweled crown of Aquilonia upon a troubled brow. It is I, his chronicler, who alone can tell thee of his saga. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
What's up, all you crazy human beings? And welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Oh, I can't breathe in space. Oh no, there we go. Feel a lot better now. We're picking up from where we left off. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't been in this game in 3 weeks because of Dragon's Dogma. So I don't remember how to play, so it'll be a bit of a learning curve. That'll be fine. We'll get back into it by means of getting murdered a lot. That's fine. I'm cool with it. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in. What's up, Black Feathers? What's up, Will? Thank you. Very kind words. Popcorn? That'd be delicious. But what popcorn? Is that the question? What popcorn? I would say Mass Effect calls for I think you got to get that cheesy popcorn. Whatever kind of cheese is up to you. They got the cheddar cheese. They got the white cheddar. You can do the Parmesan popcorn. Parmesan's delicious. Parmesan, a little garlic salt. Cheddar cheese is good. Many kinds of popcorn. So we got a few options. We can go... I guess that's where we are. We're in Novaria. So maybe we already went here. Or maybe we're trying to find them. Let's go to our journal. So we got to go to Novaria. Council's received reports of Geth interested in corporate research colony of Novaria. Council needs to know why. Why are they interested? Is the question. Okay. Which I imagine involves fighting. The Geth have attacked, and we can go to Pharaohs. We're already in Novaria. The Geth have attacked the world of Pharaohs. Your primary objective is to go to the Zeus Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. So I imagine that involves fighting. We also have other assignments. We have to find all kinds of things. We have to go to Cerebus. I guess I missed something there. That's one I don't know that I'm going to do. So we got to find more things. Collectibles. Indicate that a survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out of contact. We can go try to find them. A lot of side missions. Plenty. Many involve just collecting things, so I don't like either popcorn or something else, but that will do. Okay. Well, since we're in Novaria, I bet we can upgrade. No? Did I already upgrade? I must have already upgraded. That's surprising. I guess we upgraded last time, so let's just move into it. I don't know where in Novaria we need to go. Here we go. Let's go to Novaria. Novaria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Novaria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Let's land.
Approach control. This is the SSV Norman.
A cutscene.
Vector into berth.
Oh boy, something's gonna happen.
Arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted. Normandy. Be
Don't you get
advised,
cute
we'll
with
be
me?
Confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
This guy thinks he's got some
What
authority.
a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Shut up, Seth. Seth doesn't know what he's talking about. Seth thinks he's cute.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems.
Its own problem.
Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How did you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
This is way better writing than the Orville.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Carry on our wayward navigator. It doesn't fit. Anyway, let's get out of here. I love the way Shepard looks at people. It is the best. Part of the reason why I didn't change his change him at all, I just went with the stock Shepard because he's perfect. He's perfect in so many ways. He's perfect.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That is his exact expression, right? Black feathers. What you gonna do about it? Okay, I forget all the buttons. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Might be reloading. Trying to remember what holster is. That's gonna blow up in a second here. In which case I'm probably gonna get in trouble. I don't know, it doesn't want to tell me the... There it goes. You seem to be okay. I can't remember how to put the weapons away. I can pick their weapons too. I like that. I didn't know that. There's a way. Definitely a way.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Okay. I used to know this. How the hell do you holster a gun? That's stupid. It's the touchpad. What kind of sense does that make? Can't remember how to sprint either. Alright, let's get yelled at. What's up, Mako?
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
Is that a
This
threat?
is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm gonna ask them a question so they can go, we're asking the questions here.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Huh. This just got really,
It
really...
would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
You were about to shoot someone in the council. You're about to shoot a Spectre.
We
Then
confirmed
what?
their identity. Spectres
what?
are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
That's
You may
right.
proceed, Spectre.
That's
I
right.
hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
What you
Farasini-san
know
will
about
meet
it.
you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, I'll remember that while you're walking away. What you know about it, can't do nothing. Enjoy standing aside. Out of my face. Oh, look at these guys. A lot of people to talk to. No? Maybe not. Can't talk to nobody. What's this? A microwave? No? It's a phone charging station, maybe? Maybe? Not sure. We gotta turn the volume up on this puppy. Maybe I will. I'm gonna turn it up. So you need a background. It's gonna set off the alarms. Yeah, I got guns.
Sectors, don't mind the guns.
Yeah, I know.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Sup, Gianna? Thanks for getting us through.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I heard there were Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Way less than professional. Well, they weren't very professional at all. Only the one in the middle was.
Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
I will.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Can I trust you?
We talked about her before. But things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I hope so. I accept your word, Liara. Let's get going.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Right, Black Feathers?
He's got his eye on him.
Holy crap. Something tells me we're going to be shooting all this on the way out of here.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to...
Right quick.
protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Friendly administrative staff.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, really? They warned me about you, too. How's that feel? Huh?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Better watch your mouth. May not be talking to anyone. Ever again.
The heck do I need to go? I know there's a run button, but I can't remember what it was, and I'm kind of afraid to just push buttons.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Kind of suspect when they're warning people. In it? Go this way. There's another elevator. Another Wonkavator. Oh. What was it again? No. Right. Not really sure where the destination is, but we'll go that way and see. Howdy, mister. Howdy, misters. Howdy, misters. Seems like this is the way. Howdy, Gianna.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
How'd she beat me here?
What?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
But how did she beat me here? Cold outside.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Holy crap. Are you kidding me?
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Yeah, well, there were more questions. I guess there weren't.
I've heard an Asari Matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Hey, what's up,
Good.
Shuffle
I
Poppy?
received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I want to shoot this man in the face.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Outside is frightful.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I live in the corporate world every day, ma'am.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
hotel bar, right? Or in the bar area is what you said, right? It's a hotel. What is-
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanchan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Wrong buttons all the time. Let's try the garage. Seem to be going the wrong way.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Who are you?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's it?
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Out of my face. Out of my face. This is Lord Quinn.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
Businessman.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Did they? That was smart.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Now he's got no storyline to follow, I guess. That I rejected. The espionage, the corporate espionage. Now let's talk to Lord Quinn.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Well, here we go. Already causing problems.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
What? I have a corporate account. I have what's his face's cards. Shooby dooby doo. See, now my mic is like super quiet sometimes, it seems like. Like I gotta get right up in it. Can't get the settings right. Wait. This way. Is this just stairs? Who are you?
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and the Matriarch came through.
Okay.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Annihilus shut down SI's offices, quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine, I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
I don't have time for this. Get the hell out of here or I'll start shooting.
You want to cause trouble?
I've been muted this whole time. That's fantastic. See if these guys want to fight.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Freaking muted. Freaking muted again. I don't know what you guys heard. I don't know what I see it. I don't know how long I've been muted and unmuted. I don't know. But we did these guys dirty. They weren't ready. They weren't even close. I like how I couldn't use anyone's powers though. They were somehow automatic this time. Already recharging. Maybe they recharge at the beginning of combat every time. I don't know. Oh, Gianna.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
What? Why don't you just talk to me right now? I can't go into the hotel. First of all, I can't even remember how I got there. Like how these guys aren't shooting at me. I don't know where the hotel is. It's kind of hard to figure out where you're supposed to go in this game, you know? It's all a guessing game. She seems Fidgety. All right, Gianna, what you got?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh. Why are you here?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
Jeez,
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Okay.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat.
Don't rock the boat.
Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business.
Don't rock the
Ananias
boat,
is driving
baby.
customers away.
Don't tip the boat over.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
First of all, no, we don't.
Do you know why the Matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
See if we can convince Keen.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
Yes!
Very well. I will testify.
Victory!
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here.
Yes, you will. Do as I say, Keen. Aha! What's up, Alexis? Shepard is like one of my favorite protagonists, I think. Where do I need to talk to her? Is she over it? Don't start nothing. Won't be nothing. How'd she beat me over here so fast? She's quick.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I have.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be all right.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Nice. Makes perfect sense. Hang on, my mic is like loose, driving me insane. All right. So I guess I have a pass into the garage now. Shepard did his patented look. While that guy was getting arrested. Gave him the people's eyebrow. Shepard's got a stiff neck. Went to the wrong place. Can I get there this way? I think this is the way to the hotel. Yeah, this is the hotel.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Wrong elevator. It's that elevator. I remember now. What I can't remember is how to sprint. Wait, is this not it either? This is not it either. This is where we broke into that guy's place. Wrong elevator again. What the heck? Too Too many freaking elevators around here. Huh. Well, it is nice to relax. Who doesn't love having Kitty on their lap, right? I thought that was the way to the garage. This was the way to that dude's office. Wrong button. It was up the stairs.
What sort of
Good.
full benefits, of course?
No, sure. Government takes care of its own. Insurance, medication, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on the very end.
Beat it.
Nice guy. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but this is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Oh my goodness. Haha. Indeed. What is best in life? Okay. Found that one guy before. Where the heck is he now? Like how the music just stops. Like, oh, you're not there anymore. I know it's going to seem like we're doing the same thing over and over again, but we're not, I swear. Trust me.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Thanks. This is not going to go well, by the way. We're going to get attacked. Oh. Speaking of which...
I'd say these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
Oh, crap. Pull out a weapon. Okay. Go. Oh, it's fast. Okay. Shoot! Shoot! I forgot how to heal. How do you freaking heal? That was close.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Secure the area.
How come you did nothing, Mako?
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the Matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is happening out there?
The same thing that happens to all species, Captain. Evolution.
I must report to the Executive Board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
You better tell them. All right. Nice. I don't know how I feel about switching the heavy armor. All right, we can just go the obvious route. Uh-oh. Whoa. Kind of want my shields to refill before we head out. For some reason they're not. There we go. Let them shields recoup. Oh man. Like, how do I get out of this thing? All right. Let's see what this is. They're already shooting at me. Oh. They're already shooting. Whoa. All right, this is probably going to be pretty ugly. It won't let me save. That's dirty. All right. This is going to be ugly. It's much bigger than I think it is. Giggity. Oh. Can we look over the other shoulder? Thank you. Oh. This guy will not peek. I got lit up. Oh, she's down.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
All right. I wonder what made him come up with that little mini game. There it is. Nice. Get your weapon back out. Where's our other girl? What's she doing? Oh. This is a hard choice. Okay. That was dumb. Oh, That's way better than my Avenger 3. Thunder 4 is no joke either. Thunder 5 is nice. Let's use that one. No. What? I want to transfer installed transfer installed updates to the new item, right? Did we update? Where'd the Avenger 5 go? Where'd the Thunder 5 go? Oh no, what have I done? Did I put it down? What the hell just happened? The heck just happened to the thing I was going to use? Oh. It's in. Oh, I have a lot of upgrades. I would have to change this. Ooh, incendiary. Lose accuracy. Interesting. Let's go with that. Seems like a war crime. Should be good. So I'm using the Hurricane 3. Reaper's the best one. let's continue. Oh.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
It's a good
They want
question.
to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I can't shoot the turrets. Ooh. We're gonna have to sell some stuff when we get out of here, if we get out of here. Nothing to talk about, I guess. Be ready. Oh. Not exactly. It's not auto. But it's real strong. Packs a pretty good punch. Makes a nice punch. I don't see him. Uh-oh. What is this?
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Oh crap, what the heck are those? There's a bunch of them. Oh.
Anything like them.
Xenobiology.
250 enemies?
Out in the
Nice.
field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Alright, alright, alright. Give me all that. We're gonna sell it if we survive. This door's not gonna open? Cool. About this door. Okay. We'll open the medical kit. Alright, next. Oh, what the heck? Killed her. Instantly. Let's see if she heals herself. Just give her a second. Maybe I'll have to heal her. She got her shield back. I think I'll have to heal her. Seems like I'm not very loud. Well, sometimes I'm loud, sometimes I'm not. Alright. I'm gonna have to waste a heal on you, aren't I? There you go. Here we go. Some kind of shenanigans around here. I don't like it. Uh-oh. Okay. Do you hear that?
Backup critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
What is that sound? Why are they not coming? The 6 core appears inoperable. You can attempt to repair configuration. Manually reconfigure the... You can attempt to manually... Why don't I read the words? Manually reconfigure the databanks and... Or use Omnigel to repair. Repair 100 Omnigel. Attempt manual? What the hell? Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Press X. Okay. I didn't mean to press that. God dang it. Repair it with stinking Omnigel. Ah! God dang it. I wasn't trying to do that. God dang it. Pressing the wrong stupid button. This is kind of a huge pain in the butt. Holy smokes, what am I supposed to do? No. What is happening? I think it glitched. Uh-oh. I glitched it. Well, now we're gonna have to load it. Great. Let's see where we end up. We can get stuck. Right on, we're back to exploding things. Coming out and they killed her.
Thank you.
And they killed her. I don't know what they want me to do for that one override. I have no idea. I have a feeling. I can just go to my equipment. Yes, how many times do I have to hit yes? How much Omnigel do I have? Does it tell me? I have no idea how much Omnigel I have. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Well, we'll find out if we have 100 or not. Isn't there one in here? Alright, let's try this again.
Must be for the station mainframe. The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Jared? Thanks for popping in. Not enough gel. Oh my god, this is driving me insane. I just want to be done with this. What does it even want me to freaking do? I don't even know. It doesn't tell you what to do. Like, that's so weird that it gives you something to do and doesn't tell you what it wants you to do. Just like, here's 3 columns. You can't ever put anything anywhere. I don't have time for this. Figured it out.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're Station 6?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
I am a Spectre.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
All right.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Holy smokes.
Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Immediately, everyone
User
died.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Accidentally.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User. Online. How may I assist you?
Okay, I didn't.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Is this where we came from? I don't remember it.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I'm just gonna keep going back and forth until something presents itself. Or my battery dies.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So is this a tram?
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Flawless.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
No, quit going to the freaking... Okay. What are you looking at? Oh no!
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extra planet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our build. Because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only one body can. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframe
I think
here
it would.
at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Elevator.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
What's your take on Max Payne? Never played Max Payne.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Back in here.
Online. How may I assist you?
Yeah, we'll see.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my main... This allows the crew to remotely access... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Let's check the roof one more time. Maybe I missed something.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The heck, man.
Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The heck does this thing want me to do?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh my god, dude.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000-degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
A lot of running around in this one.
Entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Nice.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Whoa! Where the heck did it even come from? Through there? Nope. I got rocked by those little bugs. Let's ride the tram, I guess.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth? It's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Uh-oh.
Hell! Man the perimeter! Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
What?
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Science puce. She just bug out and leave to die. Anyway. Bug out.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Based Mass Effect, okay. Terrible, evil corporation.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
What does that mean? It means they'll shoot me.
Something you need?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Do that whole freaking conversation again.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari Matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Kone.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Here we go.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
We'll take care of her later.
No, listen! The Rachni are intelligent species. They achieve star travel. They are not animals. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Okay.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Was I supposed to leave? I guess we're gonna find out.
Winter wears thin very quickly.
I think it's an emergency. Where does this go? To Central Station? Oh, that's not. Won't let me down there now. Now it's all obliterated.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benezia. Open fire!
Oh, crap. Can't blow them up. All right. Maybe we find Matriarch Benezia somewhere? There she is.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Right. across Liara.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Is this Marina Sirtis?
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You...
Oh my god, I'm so good. That's
You
Deanna
must listen.
Troy.
Saren still whispers in my mind.
From
I
Star
can
Trek,
fight
The Next
his
Generation.
compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
What is going on with her?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
She's probably supposed to be there.
Die.
She went right for Liara.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
There's no way we get out of this without fighting this thing, right?
This one serves as our voice.
Holy crap.
We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
Gross.
Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Huh. should probably say anything to get free, right? Man. It's a tough choice.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with it. Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Huh. That figures. She's probably lying. It's not very sporting to kill somebody who's in a cage.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Really? We'll see when I open this. how Liara's feeling. Probably, you know, not great.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems.
Not
Unless
so
we know exactly
fast.
where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Oh, listen to her. Who put you in charge?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Don't ever let it happen again. Fall out and get the heck out of here. Get out of here.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Not big on the whole genocide thing, so. Although I did wipe out all but her. There is that. There we go. It's hard to get him to face the direction I want him to face. There we go. So that's how long. Novaria? Was that what it was called? Hold on. Oh, wrong button. Novaria, yeah. So that's how long Novaria took. Partially because, you know, I'm not that smart, but there is, you know, there's always that on the table. But we've been going for 3 hours and 45 minutes, actually 47 minutes. And this is where I'm going to call the stream for tonight, as I have to work in la mañana, and it is rather late. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Alexis, thank you for popping in. Derek, thank you for popping in. J-Rid VR, thank you for popping in. It had been a while, so thank you. Black Feathers, always good to see you. Shuffle Poppy, great to see you as always. Will, thank you for popping in. And of course, everybody who didn't chat in the chat, thank you all very much. If you're enjoying the playthrough, do me the solid of smashing the like button, sharing the stream, commenting down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all once again. And we'll see you in the next one.
Uh-oh. Hey, come on, stay with me. Stay with me. We're losing him! We're losing him! He's dying!
No, I'm just resting. I'm just resting.